I'm going to do the Winterlicious Tag, and here's my tree because it's been requested. And yes, I love tinsel. And why is this as tinsel? I don't know. One of them's tinsel. I mean, we call this one rain, and I don't know what we call this one. But anyway, I love it. The more sparkle, the better, right? I even have sparkle in my eyes, but let's get going. The Winterlicious Tag, my favorite winter nail polish. The names of them are Glitzerland, that's by OPI, and the other one is Blonde Bombshell by, oops, don't come undone, China Glaze. And I got that idea from PinkSoFoxy because I had the Glitzerland before I heard about it from her though. So, but she told about putting a gold sparkle on top, so that was cool. I think I should have silver because brunettes, you know, look better. Or my coloring, I'm supposed to be like a winter or a number 2 of some other scale, and so I should be wearing silver, not red. Oh, and I have to tell you, my necklace is from my grandmother on my dad's side. I was visiting her. She was from Philadelphia, but when Grandpa died, she remarried and moved to North Carolina. And I visited her there once when I was in college for Easter, and she gave me these. And my daughter restrung them because they needed it. And these are from my great-grandmother on my mother's side. And I'm sure she went to the opera, you know, and would look, and they fold up. And I guess you could still, yeah, you can, but, and they need, I should clean the glass. But they have a, you know, a necklace part, you know, so you would just wear them. Oh, that'd be pretty. I remember the next thing, so I grabbed it. The second thing is, what's your favorite lip product? Well, I have it on, and it's Chanel's Dragon, which they don't make anymore. But I just heard Illamasqua is coming out with one called Red or something, and it was on Best of Beauty blog, and of course I want it, but I've already got this, so gotta stop. Number 3, most worn winter piece. Oh, most worn clothing winter piece. Well, as you know, I'm always cold, so I'm always wearing my sweater, and I paid a bunch for it, but it's already getting pills on it, so I get, what's it got on it, an acrylic or some stupid thing. 100% acrylic. So why did I pay like $89 for it? Pooh. I should learn to knit, huh? Okay, most worn, oh, could do that. Number 4, most worn winter accessory. Oh, that's easy. My mud boots. These are dairy boots. You get them at the farm store, and they're kind of expensive, but they last, oh gosh, these have to be 10 years old or more. And the reason I only held up one was because my other accessory this winter is my surgery boot. It has Velcro, and it has Velcro, and it's very, oh, and you can pump it up too. Where's the pumper? Right here. You go pump, 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 and if you want to let it out, you twist that dial. So, who knows how much I paid for that? What's my favorite winter scent for like a candle? Well, it's in the closet behind the tree, so I can't get it out. But it's Candles by Victoria, and it was a special one, kind of big, and I think it's like gingerbread, cinnamon. Anyway, it's one of the baked goods. It smells like a, and oh gosh, you just light it. You don't have to eat it. You just smell it and you eat it. But my husband doesn't like all my scents, so I can't burn him when he's around. So I'm gonna burn him in the morning, and then afternoon he gets it. Okay, what's my favorite winter beverage? Oh, what I like in the morning is I make my Melita drip coffee, and then I put in the Penzies hot chocolate mix. I put in, oh, like half a teaspoon, and then half and half, Tammy. It is so good. It's my one decadence, because I don't eat, well, I was going to say I don't eat desserts, but that's a lie. Oh, right, that's my favorite beverage. I call it a mocha. My favorite holiday movie. Well, of course, I love A A Christmas Carol. And this is the old one made in 1951. It's got Alastair Sim, Kathleen Harrison, and Clifford Mollison. Anyway, it is the quintessential Dickens. A cold, I mean, you know, this is the best one ever done. And you know, there's some more pictures, but boy, if you can see this old Christmas Carol, we have to run it every Christmas Eve. And when the kids were here, and sometimes we watch it still, is Opus and Bill in A Wish for Wings That Work. This is the cutest daggone cartoon. And, oh God, and here's Bill the cat. Anyway, there's, both of these have quotes in them that our family just uses as sayings throughout whatever situation. And that came from Christmas Carol. Oh, my favorite body care. See, now I've got oars because PinkSoFoxy doesn't celebrate Christmas. And so I did the, you know, because a lot of you are different religion. So I used both. That was the Christmas one, the holiday movie. And she has what body care product? I like the body oil. The bio oil. I got this at Costco. They came two to a packet. And I've been using this on my scar on my foot as it's, you know, healing. That's my hair, not cat hair. And it's really healing that scar nicely. I might show you sometime. So that was my favorite body care product. What's my favorite holiday song? Well, I like When Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, because when I was probably 5 years old, we went down to the community hall, and me and two other girls and I had to sing it for the community. It's just a tiny little village. And anyway, so I sang that, and I still remember the words because I had to learn them. And then the or part of that question is, what's your favorite winter perfume? Isn't that fun having more? I love Clinique's wrappings. You can only get it at Christmas. It's kind of a sharp, herbally, not much sweet to it. It's a green, but very herbally. Oh God, I just love it. And I just learned bath powder is cornstarch and fragrance. So I tried that, and I'm gonna make it go because I can't buy another one this year. I've got this much, so maybe next Christmas I'll get some. Stupid no-buy. I hate no-buy. Poo. And I get to fuss about it too. Alright, what's favorite holiday food or treat? Baked goods. I love all the Christmas cookies. I love all the Christmas candy. Last night, okay, Tammy, don't listen. Last night I made half a cup of butter, a cup and a half of graham cracker crumbs. What was the next thing? Oh, a can, but I didn't have a whole can because I used part of it on a different recipe. Condensed milk, you know, the sweetened condensed milk, not evaporated. And you layer that on, and then you sprinkle on chocolate chips, and then you sprinkle on coconut, and then you sprinkle on chopped nuts, and I had pecans. It said walnuts, but anyway, and you press it down, and then you bake it for about 20-25 minutes in a 350 oven. Oh, you've got to let it cool. My husband didn't wait for it to cool because it comes out kind of messy. But, oh my Lord, that was amazing. I made a stick to one piece, which was, you know, hard to make him stick to. Okay, what's my favorite Christmas decoration? Christmas decoration is my kids. I miss them. They're little. Oh, he was probably about 2. She's probably about 5. She's missing a tooth. So that's my son Blake, and that's our daughter Jessica. And I love that one because then I see them. Oh, it makes me sad because they don't come home for Christmas anymore. Oh, the weather's too bad. In the, you know, if they come up, you know, they might get stuck. They can't get to the airport. So, daughter comes up in the summer, or a couple of years ago she came up for Thanksgiving. And the or question is, what's my favorite winter blush? Well, I have it on today too, because I figure, you know, if I'm going to talk about it, I better wear it. I keep switching around and using different blushes. But you can't go wrong with this one, and it's not limited edition, is the Chanel Rose Bronze. And so, who cares? Let's look at it. Smells like roses. There it is. It's just a beautiful neutral pinky color. It's not as brown as, say, what is that, Exposed or Cargo's Tonga or any of those kind. It's got a little more color to it. So I thought, well, that's nice for the winter. You know, you're not too blaring color because, you know, if you're going to wear Dragon, you better be more neutral someplace else. What's at the top of my Christmas wish list? I wish the kids were here. We're going to Skype. Of course, Jessica calls a lot, and so that really helps. And every once in a while she'll Skype, she'll show me a quilt she's made or something, and so that's fun, or I get to see their house, because they live in Arizona, and that's a long ways from me. And son is in Atlanta, going to a doctorate program. He and his wife are both in doctorate program in physical chemistry. Are they really related to me? But I think they have like 60-hour weeks, so I never hear from him. I think we've talked on the phone twice this year. Now, is that them or is that school? Come on. Anyway, they've said they're going to try to Skype. They're going to try to Skype on Christmas Day, so I'm really happy about that. What's my Christmas wish list? Oh, and then of course probably people wonder about my Christmas wish list and makeup. And I'm hoping for Santa to bring me, of course I already kind of know, the Laura Mercier Artist Palette. What was the other thing? Well, and I have to be careful what I say. There's somebody here that's a little sneaky. I thought I wanted Tom Ford stuff, but every time I read the reviews, they aren't all that great. I mean, Natalie Flowerbomb 31 is making me want that Cognac Sable, but then when I read the reviews on it, a lot of them don't like it, so. I found one dupe. It's supposed to be Smut for that dark color. Natalie, is Smut a dupe for that dark color that you liked in that Cognac Sable? Okay. What are your plans for the holidays this year? Well, Mom's coming over, and she's 92, so she'll spend Christmas Eve with us. We'll have I'm changing the tradition. We're going to have Christmas dinner Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, I don't have to be stuck in the kitchen, and we can just snack all day. We can have, you know, the toast with the turkey on it and gravy, and then you heat that up, and if you really want to get fancy, bacon in the turkey sandwich when you make just the turkey sandwich, but, you know, Tammy's going to still get mad at me. I love stuffing. But anyway, so Mom's coming over. We're going to watch Scrooge, have dinner. The next morning we open stockings, and then we open the tree. And my sister calls to see if I like her stuff because she knows I love it. And then the kids are going to Skype. So I'm got to get that computer turned on, turn on Skype, and be sure everything's charged up. I think that's it. So I have to show you what I'm wearing on my eyes. Since, you know, this is Dragon, this is Rose Bronze. I have on Giorgio Armani's Eyes to Kill in the Purpura. What number was that? Number 3. And it's one of those deals that has that. And I think it's different from the L'Oreal. But, and so here it is. It's got a lot of sparkle in it, so that's fun for Christmas. And I love it so much, I don't put anything else with it. In fact, I forgot to put the brow stuff or any inner corner, but it's got so much depth to it that I just put it on the lid with a little Sonia Kashuk blending brush or whatever, not a blending brush, but one of those little flat ones, and then I just keep dragging it up higher and higher until it kind of fades out. So, you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, or all those other kind of things, that whatever you are, because I love you all, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. That I like, and I am so smooth. Blush. Now, how does this work? For the blush,